Hi there, Sonic Freak here, and you are watching Yarncast. Welcome back. Today is April 1st, and welcome back to myself. I know I've been slacking off in a lot of different ways, and I haven't made a Yarncast video in a while. But I figured I'm going to try to get back on track. I'm going to start trying to do it regularly, and that's a hard word to say. But I know I'm probably jinxing myself by saying this, but I really do want to start doing it on a regular basis and stop making excuses to myself for not making it. So here we are. And it really does not look like I'm looking at the camera, does it? I mean, I don't know why, because I am looking right at the camera. But anyway, I'm trying something a little bit different today. I'm back in my living room. This time I am on my couch. This is where I would sit if I was doing a video game stream, and I'm using my video game streaming equipment, so my webcam and my microphone and XSplit to record. So we're going to see how this goes, and if it goes well, then I'll stick with that. If not, then I'll figure something else out. But here we go. I don't really have very much to show off, which is pitiful, seeing as how long it's been since I did one of these. But like I said, I'm trying to get on track and stop making excuses and just get stuff done. Most of the stuff that I have finished since I last did a podcast is stuff that immediately went in the mail. You know, custom orders and commissions and such. So I don't really have all that much to show, but I do have a bit of stuff, mostly squares and other parts of Afghans. I've got my red heart crochet along Afghan, and I'm joining, that's the word. I'm joining these squares as I go along, so that way at the end of the year I just have one less thing to join. So I'm not going to be able to see how well you guys can see this, so hopefully you can see it, because I can't see the screen when I have this like this. But yeah, I have 8 squares so far. This is the red heart checkered Afghan crochet along, something like that, and I think I'm caught up on that. I'm not sure. I might be 1 square behind at this point. But that's that. I also have some squares for the block a month and sampler square crochet alongs, and out of those every month I'm going through, and they have, I think, a combination of 4 squares a month, or I guess the block a month thing has 2 squares a month, and the sampler thing has one like every 2 weeks or something. So it's not like 4 per calendar month, but it's 4 per month basically, and I am a little bit behind on that. I think I showed you guys this one already, and it's gonna take me a little getting used to. It's kind of backwards for me right now because I'm not used to showing things off in this camera mode, I guess. So the screen kind of does look backwards to me, so bear with me on that part. I did this. I don't know if I showed you guys this one, but I did that. And recent squares are this and this. So yeah, some of these squares I'm doing for another Afghan, because I was going to explain it, but then for some reason I did not explain it. They have 4 a month. I think I'm choosing 2 per month to put into this Afghan and 2 per month to put into another Afghan I'm doing. I think, at least. I'm not really sure how many I'm choosing, but some of them are going to this and some of them are going to another Afghan. And so I only have 4, but I'm not that far behind, if that makes sense, because I've done some other ones for the other Afghan, which I, for some reason, did not bring in here. I don't think I've done anything on that one since I last showed you guys, though. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But, actually, I may not have shown you guys that one at all. I don't know. I should know these things. I should be a little bit more organized, but I'm not, so, oh well. So that's all I have to show for knitting and crocheting. You may or may not know this, but I also sew, and I occasionally make project bags. I found this really cute fabric, a fat quarter bundle at Walmart, and I like to get the fat quarter bundles and then make project bags, like I just said. I'm repeating myself a lot today. But, so I made these doggy print drawstring bags, and, well, 2 drawstring bags, I should say, with a different doggy print on the bottom and the same one at the top. These are all lined on the inside. This one has 2 different fabrics for lining, and this one I think has a single fabric lining. And then I did one with a zipper, but I screwed it up. I sewed way too close to the zipper, and now it doesn't zip and unzip right. There it goes. And that's got 2 fabric on the inside. And this one also has a little handle where you're supposed to be able to hold it to unzip it, but it doesn't quite work right because, like I said, I messed it up. So I messed up something on this. I messed up something on each of these. I'm not going to point out what I messed up on the rest of them, but each of them has an imperfection. And my plan was, and what I usually do is I will get a fat quarter bundle and I will make 3 project bags, 3 or 4, depending on the size I want to make them. So Chancey hurt his finger somehow. He won't tell me how. But yeah, I was planning on making the video with no cuts like I've been having to do because of my camera filling up. Since I'm using a different camera and recording directly to a hard drive, I don't have to worry about that. But I still ended up having to cut the video. Oh well, whatever. But like I was saying, each of these bags has an imperfection. So I cannot, I get a message on my computer, so I cannot sell any of them. And what I usually like to do is keep one for myself and sell the rest to get back the cost of the fabric and, you know, make it worth making myself a bag that I want when I already have like 50 bags, 50 project bags. So unfortunately each of these is imperfect in some way that I don't want to sell them, and that really sucks because I think that they turned out super cute, you know. And I went to the store to try to get some more of this same fabric because they had, well, I saw at Joann's that they had this same bundle of fabric, so I went back there to get some more of this fabric and they didn't have it anymore. Where the hell did it go? I mean, I'm thinking somebody else saw that it was super cute and they grabbed it all, I guess. So I guess I should just buy more when I see a super cute fabric that I want to do this with. I might be giving one of these away. I mean, they don't, this one and this one don't really have a functional imperfection, it's just a cosmetic one, so like this one I'll probably give away. And I don't know, I didn't have anything else to say about that, but I will probably be giving this one away sometime soon. So keep an eye on my Ravelry group and everything for that. But I got some different fabric that's not as cute, but cute in a different way, and I'm hoping to one day this week get some bags made. And I hope to have a few bags in my Etsy shop before Yarncon, which is this weekend, and I will be attending Yarncon this weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to go on Saturday or Sunday, but I'm leaning towards Sunday, just because it's the shorter day and I would want to stay the whole day. But I might go Saturday and stay the whole day. I'm not sure yet. I'm only going one day because I don't have all that much money to spend, but basically I want to get some bags up in my shop before I go, so that way if I hand out any business cards while I'm there, I will have some stuff that appeals to knitters and crocheters as well, because most of the stuff, I think everything I have right now, in fact, is a finished object. I think I have like one skein of yarn up there too, but most of the stuff is finished objects, which obviously knitters and crocheters go on a yarn con, they're not going to want to buy that. So I want to get a few things up that they would like to, so that way if I hand out any business cards, then they might buy something, or they might, you know, add me to favorites and come back when I have some more stuff. And this probably makes an annoying noise, and I don't know why I keep doing that, and I apologize. Anyway, I think that's... Oh, wait, no. One more thing. I wanted to show you the hexapuffs that I made in March. Wow, look at that. Look what I can do with XSplit. Isn't that amazing? Instead of trying to figure out which hexapuffs in the bag are from March, I can just show you guys my picture. So that's pretty cool. And do not get in front of the camera, kid that is coming to see what I'm doing. But yeah, that's one of the many great things about XSplit, is it can do stuff like that. So there we go. So hopefully that'll help me doing things like book reviews or showing off finished objects that I have already mailed out. You know? So there we go. I think that's about all for this episode. And I hope to see you again really soon. If anybody's going to YarnCon in Chicago, did I mention YarnCon in Chicago this weekend, April 5th and 6th? If anybody's going, let me know. We'll hang out. I'm going mostly just to buy yarn. I'm not going to take any classes or anything. I'm just going to buy maybe 2 or 3 skeins of yarn. I'm going to see Leading Men Fiber Arts in person. Yay! I'm going to get to actually look at all their yarn in person. I am so excited that Leading Men Fiber Arts is going to be there. So, I will see you there if you're going to be there, and I will see you back here on the podcast, hopefully soon. Bye, everybody.